Hello and welcome. I would like to share this idea with you. Did you know that this world has been imagined? You have the power. The imagination is yours. Let me explain. Everything we see except for the things of nature has been imagined by people. From the sculptures to the structures, it has all been rooted in the imagination of someone. The technologies, the inventions, the discoveries in general. It has all been rooted in the imagination before it came to a reality. What we called history is literally an imagination due to the fact that it has passed and is in the past, and we could not know what was taking place in the smallest detail from point A to point B, so therefore, it is theoretically unknown. So I think it's important to create a perspectives that will benefit the reader rather than destroy the reader reading into that history. Imagine you are a child and you begin to live and you begin to see. You do not know when to smile, when to laugh at what is happening in your environment unless you feel pain. You are emotionally unavailable to a point where any adult can manipulate your feelings with funny faces and funny expressions. You can imagine life to be what you want it to be without any restraint and watch it come to reality if you truly understand it for what it is rather than what it has been taught to you. It's unfortunate that most people you come across will never recognize this, no matter how hard you try to explain this to them. Life is simply a before imagination, which you have imagined up to this point to a present reality. Here are some key people that had played a role in helping you imagine your life by their actions and words. People you come across: parents, siblings, family, friends, schools, peers, churches, friends, and community acquaintances. Environments, where you live, your house, your town, your country, and its history. History of you, where you came from, why you came, and where you situated, and so forth. Another good example is when you read a book, whether it is religious or spiritual or educational. It is usually created by an imagination, and creating an imagining path for its reader. The Bible creates an imagination in the book of Numbers and in the book of Deuteronomy, and before that it generates an imagination of the ark for Noah to create for the flood before it came to pass. You have seen many buildings created from the biblical perspective and imaginations from the book of Genesis all the way to the book of Revelation. It's all in the imagination before becoming a reality. Guess what heaven is? It's an imagination, and guess what faith and belief is? It's an imagination. Guess what hell is, and guess what doubt and disbelief is? It's an imagination. The true power is the power to imagine. The life you living now has been an imagination of what perspective you have received from others, and it shows whether by accepting it by accident or by choice, and you must not let it continue. It is now your responsibility to recreate it with a brand new imagination and brand new perspective. I have written 10 steps to recovery by reimagining your life, so you can recreate your lifestyle with new imaginations, and they will help you reach your dreams and goals. 1. Meditate on a positive outcome from the imagined history. 2. Meditate on how well your life is, and how successful it's been with some of your accomplishments. 3. Meditate on the luxurious lifestyle you prefer to live, not the traditional treachery you have seen. 4. Reject all negative perspectives of you and imagination stated by friends, family members, and environment. 5. Meditate on the perfect experience and friendliest environment. 6. Choose the best portions of your life that's reachable to you rather than the bad and unhealthy and unpleasant part reachable to you. 7. Travel to beautiful places reachable to you as often as possible nationally and internationally. Traveling is crucial when it comes to changing your environment. Checking into a nice hotel after touching down on a new city for a small vacation can redirect a person's perspective. 8. Speak as if you have reached a triumphant life, as if all imagination created is good, fair, and satisfactory to you. 9. Meditate on technology is crucially important for a person who has been a victim of negative experiences and imaginations. 10. Meditating on super grace and having a powerful faith with unshakable beliefs. Grace is needed to imagine your life as someone who's worthy of it while living on earth, specifically if you have been a descendant of the less privileged. In conclusion, everything you see was an imaginary thing that has been created to this point and present time. It was an imagination first before you can see it, touch it, and feel it. When you go outside and see all the houses, the buildings, the businesses, the malls, the cars, the trains, the airplanes, the lights, the roads, all came from someone's imagination. When you in the park, the design, the fences, the playground, the statues came from someone's imagination. When you are inside your house, the rooms, the furnitures, all came from someone's imagination. You can now decide in your imagination if you have been a successful person or a failure in life just by the image of your success or comparing yourself with people more fortunate. Remember, it's only society and the media deciding certain people to be sophisticated, and therefore give you a negative imagination of some other people. Guess what education is and guess where it is, since you can't really see it. Yes, you guessed it, it's in the imagination. The imagination is yours. Thank you for watching.